Hi, I'm Lynn from Active Birth Yoga Northeast, and today I'm going to show you a short yoga sequence. So it's a sequence that you can practice in pregnancy for maximum oxygen flow to mother and baby. A sequence where you can practice really listening to your body and getting things right for you, and a sequence that'll calm the nervous system. So what you're going to see is a pregnancy sun salutation, some sitting postures, and then a rest time, a shavasana at the end. And what you'll need is somewhere comfortable, a yoga mat if you have one, or just a clear surface, some blocks or cushions to get really comfortable. And for the relaxation, the shavasana at the end, it would be good to have socks or a blanket and some cushions so you can get comfortable and rest. So kneeling at the back of your mat, reaching up and arms in a wide arc, and then placing hands down underneath the shoulders. Pregnancy cat-cow, breathing in as you straighten long spine, easy. Breathing out as your middle back lifts to the sky and your pelvic floor draws in. Carrying on with that flow, or if you want to, tucking your toes under and pushing up into dog with head down. Getting that just right for you. Coming back to hands and knees and mobilising the pelvis by circling and rocking, possibly one leg out to the side. Really getting this right for you. Breath flowing, moving, listening to your body, mobilising the hips and the pelvis. Taking a pause, you can either put your elbows where your hands were or come right down into pregnancy child pose. Finding a comfortable place to rest your brow and relax your face. And just let your nervous system have a moment to settle. Coming back to hands and knees, an easy twist. One hand slots under the other, ear towards the floor. Back up to centre, the other arm sliding, breathing into that spaciousness and that twist. Coming to sitting. We're going to begin with a twist to one side, then a twist to the other side. We're keeping the spine nice and long. Spine like a tree trunk, down from the waist down and up from the waist up. Repeating that and staying for a couple of breaths. Every time you breathe out, sending your roots deeper, letting your crown lift a little bit higher. No pushing, no holding back. And the same on the other side. Every time you breathe out, roots, sky, releasing into the twist just a little bit more. Coming back to centre, we're going to do a side bend, and you choose how you're going to sit for this. So you can sit in an L with your legs straight out. You can sit with your legs crossed. It might feel better for you today to have one leg bent and one leg straight. And it might feel better for you today to have both legs wide. If you're used to doing yoga, or if you're flexible in your hips. So you're going to find your way to do this side stretch. And once comfortable, you reach in with a feeling like both sides of your rib cage is moving away from both sides of your pelvis. And when you release, tuning into gravity, rebalancing your head. To the other side. Pelvis well grounded, rib cage and heart lifting away from the pelvis. Look at that top arm, Breathe in completely. And then arm tunes into gravity. Support the head to find that lovely mid-balance point. We're going to sit so that one shin is in line with the front of the mat and the other leg is bent so the heel's next to your hip. And you're going to do 4 or 5 rocks and stretches. And this is another movement where you really get it right for you, and you can see that sometimes I do it quite small, sometimes I stretch right up and open the hip flexors, whatever feels right. You might change your mind as you go. And then we're going to swap to the other side. One shin aligned with the front of the mat, the other leg heel by your hip, get balanced. And then 4 or 5, swing and lift, rotate down. Listening to your body, getting it so it feels exactly right for you today. Get the speed right and the size right. Loads of breath. And now we're going to lie down on our right side. So take some time to get balanced, supported. We're going to bring one heel towards your bum, trying to keep your knees close together. A feeling like your tailbone is moving down towards the standing foot leg. And then adjusting that into lying down tree pose. You can keep hold of your heel or press your foot into your thigh and your thigh into your foot. We're going to do the same on the other side. Take your time to turn over. Get settled, lying on your left side. Drawing your heel in towards your bum and feeling that stretch on the quad muscle, the hip flexors, lots of space in the front of the pelvis. Keep the lower back, feeling like the tail's moving towards the standing foot. Let it go if it's not good. Tree pose lying down. You can keep hold of the ankle. A moment of breathing into that well-supported spaciousness in the pelvis. And then coming to lie down, pregnancy shavasana, lying on the left side. You can use cushions, blocks, find your way. A chance to close your eyes and let your system calm. So once settled, taking a few breaths where there's a sense of being really grateful for the in-breath and all of that oxygen for you and your baby, and grateful for the out-breath as it just slides all the way out. Settle in and grateful for the sense of gravity. The sense of gravity that supports your body to get supported by the good earth. So I suggest you stay here for a few more minutes. You might want to carry on that meditation of things that you're grateful for. And you might just want to take some time for you and your baby to rest together. Thank you.